Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to do a room tour, and I'm basically going to be showing you everything in my room. And there's not too much to cover, but I did want to do this because I've had a couple requests for it, and I've always thought it'd be kind of fun to do. So first of all, I'll start right here. So this is the door when I walk in, and this is what I see when I come in. So I'll just go from here to around and back here, I guess. So right here is a poster of a Ferrari Testarossa. This is my favorite car. So actually it was pretty popular in the 80s TV show Miami Vice, if you've ever heard of that. Sonny Crockett has one in that TV show. Down here I have my backpack, and the reason that this is important, I guess, is that in here, I did make a video on this a while ago. Sorry, I gotta get it open really quick. Is the Dell laptop that I have in here. This laptop is the laptop that I use for school. Like I said I would in a older video, Inspiron 1440. It does really good for school, and it's pretty decent spec'd out. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna set that down here. Okay, so the next thing is up here. This is basically where I throw my stuff when I get home. I have my wallet here, my car keys right here, and my watch right here. This is a Casio calculator watch. So data bank, so it's pretty cool. This is actually an original data bank, so it's from 1986, I believe. So yeah, I have a spare set for my car here, or actually my truck. It's a 93 Ford Ranger, and I actually think I'll do a video on it. And some Ray-Bans right here. These are some of my sunglasses. And then up here, this is a battery for the modem, which it's right there. TV, DVD, VCR player, nothing fancy, no Blu-ray or anything, and then the cable box. And right here I have a TV. It's about, I think, 5 years old, a little more than that. It is HD. It's pretty good. It's a cheaper TV. The brand tag fell off, but I did get it for free. That's a long story though. Down here I have some Apple boxes, some newspapers, and Mac rolls, and all kinds of stuff like that. There's one to the message pad, and I believe that one's for quick take. And then over here I have 2 European drinks that I got when I was at my trip in Europe. Here's a European Coke bottle. You can see how small it is compared to a regular American Coke bottle. And then some Lipton iced tea peach, and this is the best tasting tea I've ever had. It's really good. Unfortunately, they don't have it in America though. And then right here is the Imac G3. I do need to get a new body for it to replace it with. It was full of cracks, and I just took it off so I could replace it, but I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. It still runs perfectly functional with the case off. I just haven't turned it on in a long time, and I need to dust it out. Then right here is my original iPad. I did do an unboxing on this. It is a 16 gig original iPad without 3G. It still gets the job done for me, and I don't use it very often. So I'd have no need to buy a new one, so it's good enough for me. Right here, I never made a video on this. I intended to, but I never got around to doing it. I did sell my iPhone for a long time ago, and I thought that this would be a great replacement. It's a Nokia N8, but I was unfortunately wrong. The phone did not work for me at all, and I didn't like it. So it's still in here. I need to sell it. I don't have my eBay account. Unfortunately, it was closed. But I do need to sell that phone. I just need to find the charger for it. It's a Nokia N8, 16 gigs internal memory and 16 gig memory card. So it's not a bad phone, it just doesn't work for me. Then right here, like I've mentioned a few times, I'm a big Miami Vice fan, so I have all the seasons on DVD right here. And then this is my record collection. I need to get a shelf to put them on, but for right now they're just stacked on top of each other, and the pile's kind of falling over. But basically, this is everything that I like to listen to, but I'm not really, this is my favorite. Right here, this is a stack of my favorite stuff. Like Crockett's theme is right here. That's the extended 12 version mix. More stuff here. The Cars. 10cc. Phil Collins, all that stuff is in there, all that good stuff. I listen to a lot of 80s music. So yeah, I think I will also make a video on these records too. I've done that before, but I've updated my collection since then. Over here is the big clump of wires for the computers. Right here is the Imac G3 clamshell graphite. I just actually took it out of the closet and put it up right now just to show you. It's not usually here, but I think that since I brought it out, I'll keep it here. Usually what I put right here is either a printer, which my printer broke, so I need to buy a new one, and I put the Dell Laptop here. Here's the charger to charge it. If it needs to be charged, I'll put it right here and charge it. So there that is. Over here is an external hard drive. It's 160 gigs, I believe. It's not working, so I need to try and fix it or throw it away. I think that the hard drive went out on it. It's like 10 years old, so I think it finally died. And then there's just a Go phone card. I have that from an old Go phone that I had like 6 years old, and I never used the SIM card on it. Over here is the G4 Cube. I don't have a cinema display or anything. I was thinking about getting one, but I've decided not to. This flat screen TV right here does the job fine, and it's pretty good quality. I have the Mighty Mouse, or no, that's not the Mighty Mouse. I have the Pro Mouse, I'm sorry, right here. I don't have a Pro keyboard. I have a standard iMac keyboard. It came with my iMac a long time ago, but I sold that. It's missing the eject key, but other than that, it's fine, and I did get some yellow paint on it, but it's not that bad. Over here is the cube itself. I need to clean it. It's getting dusty again. I clean it about every month, and it's time to clean it again. There's a lot of dust in here, and it gets on it and everything. So yeah. Right here is an Ipod Shuffle. I don't use this very often, but I do use it when I go running or stuff like that. And then my Walkman. This is the original Walkman model, or the second to original. Some people say it's the original, some people say it's not, but it's a Walkman. I listen to a lot of cassettes. I have a cassette collection too. It's not in here though. Up here I put a little DeLorean car. I don't know why that's there, but I put it there. I think it looks kind of cool. Of course it's not the original color, but it looks pretty cool to me. And that's just my desk. And then down here is the plug for my MacBook Pro charger and for my camera, which I'm recording with right now. The Nikon camera, Coolpix S9-100. I did a video on that. And this is my tripod. This is usually where I put it when it's charging or I'm not using it. And then right here I have the G4 Cube poster. I got this a while ago, and I've had it for about 2 years, but I just put it in a frame about 5 months ago. So here it is, clearly entertaining. Make movies, mix music, burn CDs, the new Power Mac G4 Cube. So yeah, that poster looks really cool there. Just to give you an idea, again, there's the cube, here's the poster. And then right here is just a nightstand, but I have a lot of my stuff up here. These are my headphones. I love these headphones. I think, in my opinion, they're better than Beats, or better than anything. I think Sony makes the best quality headphones, even though the overall quality of them aren't great. They're made out of plastic, but the sound quality, the speakers themselves, are very high quality. They are the Sony Mdr Xb 5000s, or 500s, I'm sorry. These are the second to largest bass headphones that Sony has. They're great sounding, and I actually bought them at Target for $80 a while ago. I did make a video on them too. Right here is just my iPhone charger if I go traveling or anything. And then this is a 2 terabyte Western Digital hard drive, external hard drive, USB 3.0. It's not the Mac edition with Firewire, but it's still USB 3. That's what I use to store videos that I make for YouTube and to back up my MacBook Pro with Time Machine and stuff like that. And then over here, which is one of my favorite parts, this is my record player, the Sony, I forget the model number, PS LX300 USB. I got this record player for Christmas and I love it. It's very high quality. It records great records. It plays them back great. It sounds awesome. Right now I have Crockett's Theme on it. That's my favorite song, so I usually keep that up there. And yeah, so that's the record player. You can take this top off and use it for a DJ record player if you'd like to. I usually keep it closed. You can see how dusty it is on the top. Keep it closed because dust gets in there and it messes it up. Records can get very dusty and it makes the sound quality very poor. Right here, these are just my regular headphones that I take with me when I go anywhere. I usually keep these at home, actually. These are just cheap little Sony headphones. They sound great though, and I really like them. I'm not sure what they're compared to as anything else, but they have great bass and they sound awesome for little in-ear headphones. They do have the iPod control with the microphone on them, so that's why I like them too. So yeah, they're great little headphones. And here's just a nightlight, just to if I'm gonna read or something. And then right here is usually where I'll keep my MacBook Pro. I usually have it shut with my iPhone connected to it to charge, and but for right now I have it open. So I just keep it like this, and if I ever need to check something, I can just swing my chair over and look at it. So yeah. So I did forget one thing, or two things over here. This is my iPhone. I keep it up here usually because I'm usually sitting here on the cube. And my Ray-Bans. These are the tortoise ones that I did make a video on. There's an unboxing of those if you're interested in that sort of thing. So I think I've covered mostly everything. There's nothing over here. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions about anything I've showed you, please feel free to ask. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you liked it, then maybe in another few months I'll do another one. So I'll see you in the next video.